Welcome trainers and champions to another episode of Pokemon TCG Mythbusters. It's been a while since we've done a Mythbusters, but with a new set comes new cards, and with new cards come new Mythbusting. And today we're going to start off our Vivid Voltage section with Leon. Yes, the new supporter card that came out at Vivid Voltage. He's awesome. I love Leon. I love him as a character. He's pretty cool. He's fairly simple. During this turn, your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, which is great. That's fantastic. So literally, you can just do 30 more damage, which at plain sight doesn't really seem that much, but 30 damage could mean a really big difference between losing and winning a game. So yeah, Leon could be pretty cool. So we're gonna start off with a few questions, Leon. First off, can he be used with any Pokemon, or is it specific? He can go into anything. He can go into any deck that you so please. If you want a deck that wants to do 30 extra damage, chuck Leon in. He's very, very good. He's decent. He's nice. I like Leon. Will the 30 damage turn into 60 if I hit someone for weakness? I'm not sure. I believe so. I think, because it says before applying weakness and resistance, which means you do 30 and then you double it. So I would assume that you just do 60 if you hit them for weakness, but I'm not 100% sure. We did also, I should say, we did a video on Charizard, which is the best card for Leon, a few days ago, so if you guys want to check that out, link should be in the description below. But yeah, I think it turns into 60. I'll have to check back again. If I've managed to find out before this video goes up, I'll put it in the editor's note, but I think it should. Can I stack Leon if I use Lieutenant Surge's strategy? Yes, it's a support card. Lieutenant Surge's strategy allows you to do more than one if you're behind on prizes. So yeah, why not do 2 Leon at one time? It can perfectly work fine. Do extra 60 damage on top of what you're doing? Why not? Will Leon stack continuously throughout the game? No. Leon will only work for the turn that you play it. It won't stack up for the rest of the game. You won't do 30 extra for the rest of the game. That's clearly overpowered. That's stupid. But no, Leon will not do 30 for the rest of the game. He will only do 30 on the turn that you play him. If I use Leon as my support card for the turn, will Charizard get an extra 50 on top of the extra 30 damage provided by Leon? Yes. Leon, once it gets used, goes in the discard pile, and everybody knows that Charizard's effect is it does extra damage for each Leon in the discard pile. So Leon's not going to just stay out on the field just for no reason. Once you use him, he goes in the discard. The 30 damage will also bank because you use Leon, so Charizard technically would get 80 extra damage if you pop Leon off. If I take Leon out of the discard pile, will Charizard's attack still be the same? No, it will not be the same. If you put 4 Leons in the discard pile, Charizard gets 300 damage. If you take 1 Leon out, you get 250. It has to stay in the discard pile if you want it to reach it. A nice little trick you could possibly do is do Eldegoss, get Leon back, pop it off Leon again, and then just do an extra 80 off Charizard that way. But then it's a bit tricky, it's a bit clunky. No one really does that type of combination, but it's a combination nonetheless. But in terms of Leon, I think that's it for all the questions. If you guys want to know anything else about Leon, let me know in the comments. I'll try my hardest to get the information that I can. In terms of using Leon, obviously the best deck that he goes with is Charizard, because like I said, if you get 4 in the discard, you hit 300 damage, which is insane for a 1 prize Pokemon. That is incredibly insane. But technically, Leon can go into any deck. Like I said before, he does it to every Pokemon. It doesn't just have to be Charizard, it can be literally to anyone you want. Any deck that you think could hit harder, just throw in 1 Leon or 2, and you've just got an extra 30 in case you ever need it. If you're struggling maybe, support card wise, to think of, oh, what could I possibly do for a support card, just use Leon. Just completely use Leon and just go off. Just completely go off. You could do cards like Inteleon that could do 60 damage, well, plus Leon be 90 and gets rid of an energy for 1 energy would be pretty hardcore. That would be a really decent thing to get rid of. So, I mean, yeah, there are a few things you could do with Leon. I'm guessing some people will probably experiment in the next couple weeks. But you know what? I think right now the best one would probably be for Charizard. I myself am going to experiment with Leon, see what other decks he can go into, what would be good with him, what would be kind of meh. But you know what? I'm liking Leon. I like the way he looks, I like the way that he plays, and he plays very nice with Charizard, so I can't complain. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Mythbusters. We should be going through a couple of Vivid Voltage Pokemons and trainers as well, in case you guys want to see trainers, and also Special Energy, because now that Special Energy is becoming an even bigger thing, might as well do Mythbusters on some Special Energies. So if you guys are interested in any cards and you want to know about anything at all, let me know in the comments and I'll get all the information and I'll come back to you in a video and I'll explain all about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, if you enjoyed, always click the like and always click on the video. You guys are always welcome back, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Alright guys, take care and I'll see you all later. Okay, bye!